All right, what's up, guys? I feel like I had to explain a couple of things about this video before you just watch it because it's going to be all over the place. There's a black truck, a green truck, there's 26s, there's 30s. What this is this is basically a truck that I had built, or not I had built. I sold the job on it, and the guys in the shop built this truck maybe like 2 years ago. The truck was originally 2022 refreshed Silverado, all black. It had 12-inch FTS kit we put on it, was all chrome. The original set of wheels that he went with was a 26x16 Forgiato polished wheel. All right, so there's no issues at all with the sizing, no issues with the wheel company. Personally, I just felt like as big of a deal as this truck was going to be, we needed 30s on it. 30's the biggest wheel that you can buy right now for a truck like that. So I thought, hey, we're putting the biggest lift on the newest truck. Let's do this, right? So this, fast forward time, 2 years later, the truck is back here today to get amp research power steps put on it. The story behind the truck goes like this. Once the customer picked the truck up from us, we never saw the truck again back then. We even put it on the shirts that we have here at the shop. It was such an important truck to me. I love the way it looked. It's pinned on our Instagram page, but I never saw the truck again, right? So the customer calls me a couple of times after that, asking questions about the truck. He said, hey, I'm about to sell the truck. I don't know what I want to do yet. It is a diesel, but I think he wanted a 2500 over the 1500 that this truck is anyway. So he wrapped the truck red. And I saw pictures of the truck wrapped red, and I was like, whoa, it's way different. That truck got sold then, and then maybe one or two people changed hands. And here we are 2 years later. Somebody has wrapped this truck lime green. I like the way it looks. It's crazy looking, but I didn't even realize it was the same truck until I got to looking at the wheels and tires. This truck only has 4,000 miles on it still, and it's over 2 years old now. So today he came in randomly off the street to Southern Tire and ordered a set of steps. Now, how ironic is that he chose this shop, which is the shop that built the truck. Customer didn't even know that truck came from this shop originally. But hey, you know, things happen. The stars aligned. He came back. He bought the steps, and we installed them today. So hopefully this truck will be at the Cruising Coweta show on June 1st. We're going to the Southern Tire. We're going to take a bunch of trucks and go to that show. It's going to be a good time. If you guys want to come, it's 9 to 5 o'clock in Noonan, Georgia. And hopefully this big green truck will be there too. But today I have you a video, not so much on the amp steps, but just the overall presentation of the truck again. So tell me what you think. Do you like it better in black or green? I don't have any footage of it in red because it was red for a minute, but I'm going to give you some clips out of my old video from 2 years ago, and then I'm going to give you the new clips out of today's. So I appreciate you watching, and let me know what you think is better, green or black. This is the day. You see my old creation, right? This is from a couple of months ago. This truck has a 12-inch chrome FTS lift and 26x16s and 40-inch Nitto trail grapplers. This particular truck, to me, was never complete because the tire is too big for the rim, in my opinion. I said this truck should have had 30s. We should have done 30s. So we're here today to do 30s. We don't need steps. These are them. Insane. It probably never gets old. I mean, I'll be honest. I never get tired of any of them completely. But this truck would have to be like really here for a long time for me to get tired of it. Look at that thing. Goodness. It's just beautiful. I think we're putting the 30s on it today, so that'll be exciting. All right, well, the truck's done. I hope everybody likes it. It's my favorite. I already said that once, but tell me what you think. I'm about to Hopefully I'm about to blow somebody's mind with this one. Look. There she is, about to go back into the wild. I really should have put a Southern Tire sticker on the windshield, but man, that's high up. Looks a lot better with 30s on it. Well, the sun finally came out, so I can finally show you the truck. Overall, I'm very, very happy about it. We didn't have to lift it anymore. There's a little bit of trimming more that had to be done, which obviously is not the most ideal thing, but guys, let's be serious. If you don't cut anything, what are you going to put on these trucks, for real? You have to cut a little bit. We have the best cut guy in the game, so it's really not that big of a deal. As long as you trust in the process, it's not really that big of a deal on the cutting. I mean, clearly we had to do some, but look what we got from it though. Look at this truck. This is probably, not probably, because the any level lift is technically Alex's sale. Shout out Alex again, but this is my favorite build currently. 12-inch all chrome FTS lift, 30x16 JTXs, 42-inch Furies. This lift is all chrome too. Doesn't seem like a big deal until you start putting it on paper and the prices. But he didn't leave like anything out of this one. Beautiful. FTS does a very, very, very good job on their chrome. I'm sure they're subbing it out to another company, but they do phenomenally. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I wanted to do a quick little video of a truck from the past. This is the 2022, the first refreshed Silverado on a 12-inch lift kit, 30s and 30x16s and 42-inch tires. This truck was once black. Anybody that's original viewer of the channel, you'll remember this truck. It was black on originally on 24x14s and boggers, but we ended up doing this setup on it, and I think it looks a lot better. Actually, it was on trail grapplers, sorry. So this truck has left our shop, been sold a couple of times. It was wrapped red for a little while, and now it's wrapped green. The original color was black, and obviously the green catches the eyes, but I think I like the black better. So tell me what you guys think. This is, like I said, 2022 refresh face Silverado. This was originally an RST truck, which it still is. It just doesn't look like it anymore. This truck has the all chrome 12-inch FTS lift. Absolutely beautiful cross member as usual. I remember he did the upgraded traction bars to match in chrome, and he also did the front kicker braces, we'll call them today. There's a few different names for those. The wheels on this one are 30x16 JTX Realm in polished. This wheel is one of their older designs, and I'm pretty sure it's in the archives. Like, they don't advertise this wheel anymore. They might make it for you still, but they don't advertise it. I think it looks awesome though. And always the Fury tires. We did the 42 16 50 30 Fury MT1 on this truck. Obviously the tires and wheels are a little too big for just a 12-inch lift, so there's some modifications done there. They were a little easier hidden on the black paint, but whenever you wrap it, you can't help but see it. But still, awesome presentation on the truck. I love how he wrapped the top half of it black, and then he got the grill and stuff with the gloss black. A couple things I'd change if it was mine, but overall, this is definitely an eye catcher, and you can't miss it. So, I don't know, putting some amp steps on it today. You can't hardly get in the truck. It's too big. The steps will be like the best addition possible to this truck. Look at that gap. You have to jump. He does have the stars in the ceiling too that are pretty cool in this one. Somebody did a really good job with this kit, it looks like.